Not on yet. I suppose we could start. We're ready to go. Just when you turn it on, we're on. Just give me a signal. All right, this is Bulldog Wrestling on public television. Well, the Algona Broadcasting High School Broadcasting class. I'm Bob Ketchum along with Tanuk Yee, and this duel on Thursday, January 25th. Algona against North Butler, part of a quadrangular held at the Algona Gym on Thursday night, with Algona already defeating Belmont Clemmy in this duel by a score of by a score of 63-14. North Butler wrestled Gilbert earlier and lost to Gilbert 45-36. So there's just about set to go in a meet that'll start at 220 pounds. And our information says North Butler will send senior Trace Engel to the mat, and the Bulldogs have sophomore Gavin Meintz.
It looks like we are going to move Noah Murphy up to 220.
Going to wrestle Murphy getting ready to go here.
Yeah.
Yep, he might come out here at 220. Maybe Meintz would go to heavyweight. Since the Bulldogs are without their normal heavyweight, Dominic Etherington, more or less a shoulder injury and not able to go tonight. And so they've got the backups in at heavyweight, and they may move people up here. Thought they were going to go right away. Thought we were ready to go here, but now it's going to be a bit of a delay. Not very long, we don't think. Algona, North Butler, Clarksville. They're nicknamed the Monsters. Where do they get a nickname? I've never heard of them using the Monsters.
Well, do you suppose when they consolidated, they came up with the Monsters?
Yeah, they had to come up with something different. North Butler would be Clarksville. I believe Green was part of that combination, and we know Green is the hometown of our friend Greg Stewart. And
I am guessing they are making sure the wrestlers get their 45-minute rest.
Oh, they do have to have 45 minutes between matches. Murphy would have, come out at 195 at the beginning of the first duel. That would have been pretty close to an hour ago. I think they're probably all right. And this, we believe, is Engel at the scores table, and there comes Murphy. This could be a good duel. Looks like North Butler is going to be able to fill every weight.
We have two seniors going at it right now. Hopefully it'll be a good matchup here.
Look like they're, despite the bump up, look like they're about the same size. This guy's not much bigger than Murphy.
They're locked in a collar tie right now. Not much going on. They're just pummeling inside. Oh, we got it locked. I wonder if Engel is looking for a throw. Got a head and arm.
And Murphy tried to step over that leg, get in behind.
Both guys pummeling in.
Murphy's got the headlock. Well, we're going to see some big score here pretty soon to keep this up.
I have seen Murphy throw a headlock, and if he comes in with double under, I am expecting Murphy to throw a headlock.
You know, I thought he had just about had it there near the edge. That's going to be able to make it work.
Maybe he's just saving it till he gets on the mat, in the center of the mat.
Yeah.
He's got a decent headlock. I've seen him throw it.
Oh, he's going to do it with the left arm. It didn't.
He has a decent headlock, but that was not one of them.
Yeah. Not sure he likes to do it left-handed.
Yeah, that was an ugly headlock.
Now he's got to get up, get going, down 2-0.
Got his left arm tied up. He's got to get that arm free before he does anything. Giving up a little weight. And Engel looks like a physical 220-pounder. Of course, like you said, we look pretty physical too.
Yeah, I don't think he looks a whole lot bigger than Murphy, considering we know that Murphy weighed in at 195. This fellow doesn't go all of the 220, but he's up in the 200s, I'm sure. He's still working on that arm.
Yeah, Murphy needs to get to his knees. Well, we are in a little bit of a trouble here. Engel's got his arm where he wants it. Looks like we're going to be saved by the bell here.
Yeah, only a few seconds to go in the period. A 2-0 lead for Engel. Trying to post ahead, get him over, and not really strong enough to get that done against Murphy. But we're going to end the period at 2-0. Murphy's choice. No, Murphy deferred. The other guy deferred. I'll get this right now. Is it going to be Murphy's choice? Murphy's going to go down.
We cannot give up hand control here.
Imagine he heard that from the bench when he stood up there.
It's a switch attempt. He's to his feet.
Got the hand control.
Looking
standing
for a switch.
Standing switch. Beauty.
Looks like he's going to get it.
Now what can he do on top? Tied the score at 2. We're going to go to the crossbody.
Crossbody ride. Oh, getting high. We are out of position. Now he's looking for a power half.
A little better now.
Well, he's not in great position yet. But
too far over underneath, but
yeah, he lost the leg. He can get some back points here if he straightens that half, which he does. He's got a half in.
Keep going.
Looking for the far wrist. No, he's going to give up the half. He got a little high.
Oh, 30 seconds of the second period by, and a 2-2 score.
Well, he's gonna need some back points or a takedown here at some point in the match. He's a little bit high right now. Engel's controlling Murphy's right arm there. Still a little high. He's just got to fight that arm back.
I thought he was in better.
It's like a stalemate right now. Not a whole lot going on.
He was back a little bit ago grabbing that ankle. I think he's better back there. Up this high, but he has that leg trapped. He's on that leg, so pretty good shape there. And the referee's tired of it. Stalemate. Just 47 seconds to go in the second period. And a 2-2 score. They say he's already been down to start the period, so the other fellow get the choice the next period. Murphy's got to find another way to score.
Yeah. 2 minutes is going to be a long time to ride this kid. And then you got to take him down in overtime anyway.
So sooner or later he's got to score.
Yeah.
Back points or a takedown.
Doing a nice job controlling his arm.
Maybe wear this guy out a little bit. This got to help.
Well, I mean that takedown that he gave up, we more or less gave up a takedown. So hopefully we can get on the offense here in the third period.
He's got to ride another 3 seconds is all, and then we'll see what Engel wants to do here for North Butler. Start third period. I bet he takes on the feet.
I bet you he goes down.
He's just spent 2 minutes.
He is going on the feet.
Well, he looked over at his coach.
Yeah. They said takedown wins it one way or the other, so there we go.
Yeah, all he needed was theoretically, it's an escape to win the match. He wasn't having any luck getting out. Now we're going to get into this. Will it be a throw? Guy's working on the upper body.
He's got a left-handed tie.
Murphy's pushing in. Gotta be careful about the drag. He's hanging onto that head pretty solidly.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now.
Minute and a half to go. The 2-2 score.
Both guys in a collar tie and not much room.
Trace Engel of North Butler got takedown in the first period, and then
Murphy got a stall call.
Yeah, Murphy got the reversal in the second period. That's how we got to 2-2, and yeah, he got the stall there.
He's gonna have to be a little careful just pushing in like that, though. I think
he could get susceptible to drag or come around behind. And
yeah, a little slide by. I don't know if he's got a slide by, but someone's gonna have to do something there. Let's see who wants to win this sucker.
All of his Engel's moves in the first period on the feet were throws and throw attempts. But nobody's gone after a leg yet.
No, they've kind of reached for it, but that's about it. Not a real attempt.
It's a counter. There's that.
Yeah.
That come behind, that drag or get behind.
And that's not even a real move because you're just still on the head reaching for the. You just can't be on the head reaching all the time. We're very fortunate. It was towards the edge of the mat there.
45 seconds to go. Clock's not running. 47 after they went out of bounds. It's still at 47. And it's still at 47. Now they're running. Now they're running. So we got an extra 3 or 4 seconds there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the throw attempt.
Oh, and attempt.
Did he give 2? He did.
Yep, he did give 2.
And then Murphy got around behind, but it was off the mat. So Murphy's going to have a chance here with 30-some seconds to go to get a reversal to tie it up again.
Yeah.
Oh, the other guy's going to let him up.
Yeah.
So that'll make it 4-3. Murphy's got to have a takedown to win it.
Yeah, same situation. It doesn't matter what happened, just happened. He's just got to get a takedown.
Yeah, he would have had to have takedown to win it anyway.
Yeah. He's trying to step over both legs, and you can't really do that on the headlock. You go to your back when that happens, just like he did.
Down to 25 seconds. Somebody's going to. Murph's going to have to go to a throw here. 15 seconds.
He just needs a takedown.
There's a headlock. Couldn't hold it.
No. Nothing yet.
Behind.
No points.
7 seconds.
He needs some urgency here. A little too late.
And couldn't get it anyway. So Murphy loses the decision.
Well, I'm sure the coaches will work with them on that left-handed headlock.
In the first period, I think if he had a little more confidence with that headlock on the left side, he could have got it. 4-3. So that's first match of the duel. So the score goes 3-0. North Butler in front. We'll go to 285, and that means Andrew Peters on the docket for North Butler, and the Bulldogs will move Gavin Meintz up from 220. I believe this is Gavin, isn't it?
Yep, it is Gavin.
Without Etherington. It's their best, gives them a little better dual team. Bounce up a weight.
I think Gavin's done a nice job his freshman year. He definitely needs to get in the weight room in the off season and spend some time on the mat.
But again, despite bumping up in the weight class, I don't think he's got anybody here that's a whole lot bigger than he is.
No, in fact, the other two guys look a little bigger than these two, huh?
Might have been. Either one of these guys probably too much over 200 pounds. And both inexperienced, I think.
Yeah, Gavin's got decent mat sense, and obviously wrestling heavyweight at the varsity level, he just under strength and undersized right now, but so is the other guy, so we'll see what happens.
Andrew Peters, familiar name for Algona wrestling fans. Andrew was a terrific high school wrestler for the Bulldogs.
Yep, I got to coach Andrew Peter. Now he's he's up in Alaska.
Yeah.
He liked that. He likes that outdoorsy stuff.
He does. He was on his bike all the time.
Yeah.
Likes to get on that bike. Suppose he still does.
Oh yeah, he's biked all over the world.
Yeah. And right now we got a heavyweight named Andrew Peters who's not doing a whole lot from North Butler. He's a sophomore, and judging by what we've seen, not a very experienced wrestler. Meintz is trying to find a way to take him down. One of those cases where you feel like if you shoot for a leg, you might get caught underneath what weight that guy has.
Yeah.
And they're both fighting for that position. Nobody very serious about going after a leg.
Both being pretty cautious right now.
Peters is battling. I see. Well, he isn't letting the guy just grab him. Oh, there's an attempt, and the takedown by Peters. Peters went for the bear hug, and Meintz went for the headlock, and Peters won the battle. And that's the end of the first period. And looks like it's going to be Peters' choice. Looks over at his coach. On the feet, coach. And they go, that's okay. That's what we're going to get.
Yeah.
So Mine's had a little trouble getting the position he wants in there. Trying to get that 2-on-1 here. There's an underhook. But Peters, give him credit, doesn't let you have it for very long.
No, they're both pummeling and battling right now. There's a
the
headlock
attempt.
situation.
Oh, it didn't work either. This time either.
I am going to guess that we are outstrength a little bit right there.
Little problem with, yeah, this kid's pretty strong.
You know, you can win battles in the weight room.
There you go. Nice sit out. That's going to be 2.
Nice switch situation there.
Now maybe you can get this guy turned. Mainz trails 4-2.
He's got a half in. He's trying to get out to the side.
There he is.
There he goes.
This guy did a nice job of coming up, but he's still getting him over.
Looks like he's getting back points right now.
Whoa.
He's got at least a couple.
There it is.
Looks like he's flat.
There it is.
Nice job, Gavin.
Mainz bumps up to heavyweight, gets a fall, puts Algona on the board, and the team score 6-3 against North Butler. On our other mat here in the Algona gym, we have Gilbert against Belmont Clemmy.
Well, it looks like they had a 6-pounder. Maybe he didn't weigh in. So Evan Deal gets a bye.
So that gives Algona 6 and makes it 12-3. Bryce Trees is the 13-pounder for North Butler, and for Algona, Reese Eatkins. Reese going to get a match here. Trees, spelled T-R-E-E-S. And he is a junior. And right in on the takedown.
Yep, he moves like he knows what he's doing out there. Nice little single. Takedown right away. Now he's controlling our wrist. Reese, though, he fights. He doesn't have a whole lot of wrestling experience, but he's scrappy. Uh-oh. We've seen this before, haven't we?
Yeah. Attempt at the grasshopper.
He fights out of it. Trees in on a nice little single again.
Got that leg way up in the air. Well done. But Eatkins goes right back to his knees. Didn't stay in one spot very long. They get back to the middle. 45 seconds gone in this first period.
Well, looks like he's working on that arm again. Trees doing a nice job on top. Looking for that farmer. Reese needs to get to his knees. We're in a little bit of a trouble here. Uh-oh, here we go.
That's hooked pretty tight, pretty tough when you got your arm trapped behind like that.
Arm trapped and the legs wrapped. Oh, he's fighting though.
35 seconds to go in the period.
Oh.
Whoa,
nice.
He rolls right over on top of him. How about that? I assume it was at a 2-point near fall.
I don't think he got Trees got the near fall, but I don't think we kept him long enough.
He gave the reversal, but no near fall points for Algona. It was a 3-point near fall for Trees, and then the reversal for Eatkins. See what he can do on top. Guy looks pretty good. 6-2. Trees.
Well, right away he's shot a single, and now he's looking for a go behind. That was a quick 2 by Trees. Ooh,
Yeah, Reese can
looks like we could maybe swim.
But
He's
can't,
kind of out of position, but ran out of time.
End of the first period with the North Butler wrestler ahead 6-2. We're going to start with Reese on top again. See if we can hold him a little bit longer this time, get something on him.
Trees up to his feet. Reese does a nice job bringing him back down.
Nice mat return.
Trees is pretty active on the bottom. He's always moving. He's on his feet. Oh, we're going to get a reversal, looks like, from Trees. Right to his back. Kid's got pretty good mat sense. And the falls to the right place. Reese is fighting.
There's up another 3-point near fall.
Trees working on that near wrist again.
Not sure I got that score right over there. Can you read
13 to 2.
It is 13 to, or 3. The 2. Okay, yeah, I see.
I might need some
Your eyesight's a little better than mine.
Yeah,
Yep,
I might need new glasses.
I see a green 13 and a red 2. That makes sense.
Uh-oh. We're caught in a farmer situation again. This might be it. It looks awful tight for...
Well, he was here once before and got caught in this position, fought his way off his back. But this is tough. There's the fall. So that's 6 points for North Butler. And Algona's lead slips to 13 to 9 after 4 matches. We start at 220. That was 113. We go to 120, sorry. I think it's going to be Cade Hardy. We'll wait for the announcement. Bulldogs, Luke McKenna. Duel held earlier tonight. McKenna got a forfeit. Yep, Cade Hardy. Hardy is a sophomore. And McKenna is too, isn't he? Both of them 10th graders.
Hardy a little bit thicker than we are. McKenna taller, more lanky, has a little more length. Oh, McKenna to a goal behind, gets the 2, but he's a little high. He might be getting back points here. A little high still.
I think it's behind the arm, helps a little bit.
Now he's in a power half,
yep.
Potentially dangerous.
So 2-0, McKenna.
Luke kind of looks like a leg rider, doesn't he? Kind of built like one anyway.
Yeah, a little slender and
leg
guy.
There it goes.
There's that leg in. Wasn't able to keep it.
He's getting out of position here. He's got to cover his hips a little better. Oh, he's got a nice tilt situation here. Oh, he didn't roll through with it.
Close.
Now he's looking for a bar. Just needs to jam that bar in there.
The wrist is there for him to take if he wanted it.
He's got a couple options here. He's got an armbar tilt or a half or...
Going to do a half Nelson on the near side here.
I don't know.
Doesn't have anything on him. He let it go.
It's one of those things where you get a pinning hold and you cannot give it up. It seems like our young guys, we see that quite a bit.
20 seconds to go in the first period.
Hopefully we can keep him on the edge here.
Well,
he's gonna ride him out on the edge.
5 seconds. Pull him back in. Referee says, come on, guys. You can finish out the period. There you go. So after one period, McKenna leads 2-0.
Hardy defers to McKenna. McKenna goes down.
Well, McKenna's first action from underneath. See what he can do. Tried to sit out, but didn't get his arm free. You can do that sit out and switch. You got to get the left arm out of there first.
Oh, now we were caught in the cradle. Oh. trouble.
This guy gonna be able
In
to
trouble. Hopefully he can sneak his head out. Is he looking for the head?
Get the arm out. He's got the arm out and come over. He's got it. There he goes. Well, you don't recommend giving up the cradle to get two that way. Makes it 4-0.
Yeah. Luke's got a little funk in him, though. Luke looking for that leg ride. Now he's working on the near wrist. Doing a nice job off to the side. Trying to get that wrist out. Not a whole lot of action right now.
Continues to work on it. They just can't get the arm he wants, get control. But while he's doing it, he's staying on top, keeping his weight on him, keeping him down to the mat.
And he is up by 4 points, so.
Pulls him back in.
Got a nice tight waist and a near arm. Looks like he wants the arm bar from that side. Trying to sneak it in. 10 seconds. Well,
can finish the period out with a 4-0 lead.
I am guessing Hardy will go on his feet here.
Underneath hasn't been very kind to him. He's going to take on the feet. Or did he take? He took on top.
He did take on top. Didn't he get reversed?
Pretty quickly. Feels like that might be his best chance. If he can ride here. Trying to get that wrist on the left side. He doesn't get it. Now a little hip over.
Cast over. Nice job.
Let's go right into a hard cross-faced barbed wire.
Yeah. He doesn't have that arm quite tight enough. There he goes. Whoa, he rolls through.
The lead is 6-0 for McKenna. He needs 2 more to get in the bonus point category.
He's got a high thigh in right now. Maybe he'll look for a Turk. Oh, he loses that high thigh. Wants that leg in. Now he's got a cross face. Back to a high thigh. Now high thigh into a power half maybe. Working that power half.
Getting a little high again.
Now he's a little high. A little too high.
Get your hips around your opponent's shoulders. I think you're too high. But he's back in a little better position.
Yeah, he's looking for a Turk, but he lost the leg.
I think he feels comfortable controlling this guy. Doesn't feel much of a threat.
Yeah, I wish it was a little tighter. I wish he kept things a little tighter.
Leads at 6-0. We're inside 30 seconds.
Oh, he should be getting near fall points here. Maybe to a power half. Coaches are yelling power half.
And that's what he's trying.
Oh, now he's going to put a half in. Hopefully he can put a half in there. And looks like Hardy's going to belly out. Looks like he needs to go back in the wrestling room and work on that power half series a little bit.
Time's going to run out here.
Nice job by Luke.
Luke McKenna.
Nice solid win.
120-pounder. Wins this match 6-0. Algona takes the lead in the team score 16-9. We started at 220, so we've wrestled 5 matches. One of them was a forfeit. And we're going to go to 126. Witham.
Yep, Bryce Witham.
And Brinkman, we think, will be the. Bryce lost a technical fall in this first one. Yep, it is Brinkman. He's got that 2-on-1. Bulldogs beat Belmont Clemmy earlier in the same evening, 63-11. Well, this North Butler team lost to Gilbert, 45-36. We had Gilbert, Belmont, Clummy wrestling a duel in the adjacent mat. Off the edge we go. Might be a pretty competitive match here. Good start.
Looks like it could be. Hopefully it is. Brinkman with low single leg. Head's on the outside though, so we can do some fighting here. All Bryce has to do is step over that near leg.
Potentially dangerous. I gave the team score as 16-9. It's actually 15-9. Sometimes my arithmetic isn't all that good.
Not a whole lot going on right now.
Oh.
Brinkman takes an ankle pick. Kind of made it look easy.
I think Witham got his head down.
Made it too easy.
Yeah, get your head down like that, and your opponent can do just about anything.
Brinkman working on a arm bar, looks like. Got it snuck in there. Witham fights that off.
It's the end of the first period. 2-0 score with the junior from North Butler, Trevor Brinkman, leading.
Witham defers. Brinkman goes down. Not much movement right off the whistle.
Tried to put the leg in, and Brinkman saw it coming and grabbed it. But he hadn't done much with it.
Final match on the black mat is Alex Parks of Belmont County and Reldon Miller of Gilbert.
Looks like it could be a reversal here.
Grab an ankle. Hang on.
Bryce straightens that leg out. Don't give it back to him. Oh,
Get a good grip there and hang on and force a stalemate. Might be his best chance, but doesn't look very good to him. Now looks like going to get the reversal.
Yeah.
Although, got a good grip through the crotch there.
No, I think once he covers his legs, I think that's
it will be
supposed
two.
to be.
Yes, should be two.
Supposed to be two. But referee
That
doesn't think
two.
there's control yet.
Now if he could pick that up, come on up.
Burning a lot of time here anyway.
Still have 45 seconds to go in the second period. 2-0 Brinkman ahead of Witham. And there's the reversal.
Brinkman working on that same tight waist near arm.
All right, up to his feet, hit the hand control, turned back into him. Gave up his leg though.
Looks like they get in this situation quite a bit.
And that's gonna run out the clock with a 4-0 lead for Brinkman.
Witham goes on top. Might be his only shot to go on top. Might as well go on top, huh?
See if he can get his legs in there. Tried last time. He can get the cross body in, but it's not available to him right now.
Looks like he's awfully high right now.
He tried to get the leg in. See, that's what he wants to do. And Brinkman stopped it. Now he's going to do it from the feet. You got to hang on, get up.
Potentially dangerous here, maybe. Oh, he's got his leg down on the mat.
One leg on the mat.
Well, looking for a banana split here, maybe.
Oh, but they went up in the air.
Well,
I think that's what he wants to do. He wants to get that banana split right there, and
yeah, he definitely wants to put the legs in.
got to do it down on the mat. Can. Minute 22 to go and a 4-0 deficit for Witham.
Yeah, and he's on top, so we need a fall here if he wants to win this match. Is this Brinkman looking for a switch? They're both scooting. Both scooting.
Who's going to give up first? Nice step over. Stopped it. Now can he get?
He's got the leg in.
All right.
Now he's working for maybe. He's got a half in. He needs to put a power half in.
Turk.
Nope, now he's looking for the Turk.
He's got 48 seconds to go. Trailing 4-0, but on top. Got the leg hooked, and he can pull this guy's hips over while shoulders may follow.
Got a half in and a leg. Looks like the leg's out now.
We're down to 15 seconds.
Leg goes back in.
But
Power
time's
half.
Run out. We'll lose this decision 4-0. Which makes the team score Algona 15, North Butler 12. Move us on to the 132-pound weight class, where Taryn Jobkin, is it Jobkin probably for North Butler?
And Hunter Berry for Algona. Berry picked up a win earlier today.
Yeah, he won his decision 6-2 in the duel against Belmont Clubby. Bulldogs lead it here 15, I believe it's 15-12. They have 11 up on the scoreboard. There they go, now it's 12. Bulldogs could use a win here.
Yeah. They're doing a nice job fighting off that single leg.
This wrestler from North Butler is a sophomore, and he's in on a single.
Yeah.
Picking that leg up.
He looks a little more physical than we do right now. They're in a scramble right now. Looks like we could use it. Berry trying to square his hips up. I don't think it's going to make it happen.
Gives up the 2. And Gilbert and Belmont Clemmy in the other mat, the adjacent mat that's now vacant. Gilbert won 54-26. Algona beat Belmont Clemmy earlier 63-11. And they will wrestle Gilbert when they're done with North Butler. We got a ways to go. We're only about halfway through this duel.
Oh, we're giving up near fall points here on a suck back. Berry sat out and Belmont Clemmy just sucked us right back, getting back points right now. There he's back to his belly.
They're calling for Jacobson again. More trouble with the computers.
Cole Johnson's up on the black mat. Hunter Berry's got a bar wrapped against him, giving up some more back points here. Cole gets a quick takedown.
That's at 138. They're now using both mats for this duel. Our focus right now has been a 132-pound match where it is 5-0 after the near fall points given up to Taryn Jobkin. I guess it's Jobkin, Joebgen.
We're going to use both mats now for the rest of the Algona.
And we'll try to keep track of both matches. Show you one of them, and that's Berry. Johnson on the other mat leads 2-0. Johnson opponent is Brett Marshall. At least we think it's Marshall.
It's a couple of evenly matched teams here.
Yeah, this could be a good, right down to the wire as far as team score.
Well, we're
Barry going to give up a reversal here, the way it looks. He's trying hard. He doesn't give up easy. He keeps battling, but that's 2. And he trails 4-0. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 5. Now it's the reversal makes it 9-0. I missed.
Yeah, there were some near fall points that Barry gave up.
The end of the period I missed. It's now 9-0. And they go off the edge.
Looks like Jobgen's gonna maybe cut us, try to add on to those 9 points.
Let him go and go back to the feet. We'll see.
He's gonna ride him.
He's got 1:15 to go in this second period.
He did turn him a few times in the first period.
And he's going to try to do it again. This freshman Hunter Berry for the Bulldogs, but he's down 9-0 and back on his back. Just a 1 count, I think.
Yep, looks like he just rolled through.
Did not give up back points there. And the 138-pound match is led by Algona's Johnson, 2-0. Johnson had the takedown in the first period. They're starting the second period on the feet for Cole Johnson. Working on another takedown, and Johnson has it, makes it 4-0. On the black mat, but at 132, still down 9-0. They're going to go to the third period here. The choice is Barry's.
Gonna go neutral.
See if he can get something going on the feet, get a takedown. Right now, it's a major. The more than 8 or more point difference. Takedown makes it 11-point difference.
A few times we've seen that ankle pick. Hit by North Butler. They must work on that, huh?
Doesn't happen by accident, does it? Takes coaching. When you see several guys from the same team do it, I think they're working on that in the room. Well, Johnson has what Fritz would have called the grasshopper, but he didn't turn him with it.
No. He gets in there quite a bit. He just needs to figure out how to put guys to their back with it.
Now Barry trying to work to his feet. Now a takedown.
Looks like he's going to give up some back points
13-1. This could be 3-point near fall would finish it. And that's what it might be.
He's got the, looks like he just got 2 points right now. To get that arm through the body.
Subject to more. See if he can stay off his back. Still a 2-point near fall. So he hasn't given up the technical fall yet, but he's 1 point away. 15-1, 40 seconds to go.
This could be big if he can keep from getting scored on here.
That'd be another team point. Go from a 4-point win to 5.
It could come down right down to the wire here.
Johnson has built his lead at 138 to 6-0.
20 seconds left.
Now just 10 seconds left for Barry, who trails 15-1. The guy,
you got to be tough here and not give anything up.
His opponent cut him. They went off the edge, made it 15-2. And just 2 seconds to go as he went off the edge, so it looks like this is going to be a major decision. It's the attempt, but time runs out. So Barry loses a major at 15-2. Makes the team score 15-15. As we go to 138, well, 145, because 38's already out there. Marshall of North Butler now trails Cole Johnson 6-0. So we go to 152 or 145.
Cole's got a whizzer in, fighting that hard.
And 145 on the black man.
Working on a 3/4 Nelson now. Now he's looking for a go behind. Just needs to clear the leg.
So it's Caleb Talbot for Algona at 145. He got taken down by Beckham, who gave him a release immediately. It's 2-1. They're on the red mat. You're looking at the black mat. That's Cole Johnson leading 6-0.
Cole's in on a deep single here. Oh, nice little limp arm. Gets the takedown. You got an arm trapped already. If he can just scoop the head now. Scoop the head. Should get some back points here.
He's listening to you.
Oh, how do you
And then
let
lets
that
it go.
arm go?
I again gave the wrong team score, by the way. I said 15-15 when North Butler leads 16-15. That last was a 4-point win. I only gave them 3. So it is 16-15 North Butler. We're in that part of the lineup where Algona against Belmont Clemmy got forfeits. Johnson, Talbot, Chase, Preeb, and Devine all were given forfeits. So these guys haven't wrestled tonight. Right now Talbot finds himself down 4-1. And well, it says, they say 4-0 over there.
4-0.
I thought he got an escape. But
Yep, it's 4-1.
yeah.
Austin Chase is on the black mat now.
What did Johnson do?
Johnson won.
Is that 6-0?
I believe it was 8-0. I believe.
Well, I'll be able to know here in a minute when I put score up. If we got 4, was 15. See what they go to. Put the score up there. Yep, he got 4. So it's 19-16 Algona, 8-0 to win. Talbot trails. And then we go, yeah, Austin Chase at 152. His opponent is C.J. Neidert.
On the black man is
Looks like Austin had a low single right there. He touched the leg. Now he gets it. Austin's kind of had an up and down season this year. He gets up on guys and can't sometimes put a whole match together. He's got a deep cradle in right now. Looks pretty tight. Looking for the fall. There he gets it. That should help the team score out.
Yep, they're up 3 now, 9. As Talbot's behind, 6-2. It's still at 145. At 160 on the black mat, they'll send Bo Thompson out there for North Butler, and the Bulldogs have Mitch Preeb.
Talbot just got taken down.
Yeah, he's now trailing 8-3. Get the video over to that side. See Talbot down 8-3. That's still the 45-pound class. 52 is done with the fall for Chase, and they go up to 60 down there. Team score is now 25-16 Algona. I guess not wrapped up yet because Talbot's behind, and Bulldogs still got a few matches to go. We got all the way up to 82 yet. No, to 95. We started at 220, so we've got quite a few matches to go. 60, 70, 82, and 95. And remember, the Bulldogs moved their 95-pounder up to 220 when we started. So Preeb got that leg free.
Nice job. Nice job fighting that leg off.
Talbot's given up another takedown. It's 10-4 with less than a minute to go in his match. I'm sorry, in the second period.
Preeb got hit by a slide by. The kid tries it again. He should see that coming now. And then an underhook. Oh, had a nice opportunity there with that slide by. I believe this will be a good match here over here with Preeb.
Yeah, on the black mat we got Preeb against Bo Thompson.
Oh, if Preeb would just commit to that shot. He touches a leg and doesn't do anything with it.
Talbot's now in the third period at 145, trailing 10-4 on the red mat. And getting taken over with a 3/4 Nelson.
Ooh,
that's going to be a
needs to
fall.
Fight that off. 2 seconds. Oh. Preeb's in on a leg here. Right on the edge. Oh.
So the Bulldogs give up a fall at 145, makes the team score 25-22. Algona in front. As you see, Preeb wrestling in a scoreless match. And when they go to 170, on the red mat, the Bulldogs send Carson Devine out against, I think it'll be Brandon Trees. We had Bryce Trees at 113, who's a junior. This is Brandon Trees at 170. On the red mat.
Off, another.
Oh,
that's
beautiful
a nice
fireman's. Textbook. What a beautiful move.
Right on the, right at the end of the period. Best time to score.
Now on the red mat at 170 is Dallas.
This one might come down to the wire. It's a 25-22 team score. Here at 170 on the red mat, it's Trees against Devine.
Devine's got to get that elbow down. There he goes.
Oh,
Devine in on a low single.
Not able to finish so far, but
Both guys got some ankles knees that don't look very good.
yeah, referee's seen enough. I think he called a stalemate, but it could have called it potentially dangerous. And they go on their feet. See if Devine get in there and get that low attack going again.
He's got to come up right when he gets there. He can't hesitate.
Yeah, just get there and stop. He's got to keep going. So you come up after you get the ankle, but they're scoreless with 1 minute gone in their first period at 170.
Preeb looking for an escape here.
He over on the black mat, and he trails or leads 2-0 at 160. Devine scrapping on the edge of the mat. And they go off the edge. With 33 seconds to go, that's the red mat, and scoreless at 170. Now just 20 seconds to go. And
Preeb looking for an escape here. Nice little escape with
He did.
28 seconds left.
that gives him a 3-0 lead.
Oh, nice.
Finish
Now
it.
he just needs to dump here. Dump the leg. Dump the leg.
Trip.
Oh.
Didn't hold it.
Why would you let that leg go?
At 170, finished the first period scoreless between Trees
Got some good
and
matches
Devine.
here. Oh,
Trees and
Preeb.
Devine, yeah,
Preeb
scoreless,
had,
and Preeb leads 3-0. Beautiful fireman's carry at the end of the first period. Try that again. So Trees starts down for North Butler.
Some good competitive matches here.
Yeah, still scoreless. And Devine breaks him down, keeps his weight on him, got him flattened out there. Trying to dig that arm out. Either that or set it up for a tilt. And grab it through. He's got it through the crotch. He's going to get the tilt. Went over a little too far.
Yeah, he went a little too quick. Needs to be a little more patient.
Lost a little control going hard like that, so no scoring. Had it hooked up though. We'll try it again, I'm guessing. After 30 seconds gone in the second period.
Preeb's on top.
They both fall.
Looks like he might cut him.
Yeah, Preeb with that, 3-0 lead?
No, he's going to get a stalling call here if he doesn't.
Just let him go. There's the warning. He's been warned. Yeah, just well let him go. Switches. Oh, there you go.
Oh, now he can come to the head. Oh.
Did get to it. On the other end, Trees has stood up.
Trip.
A nice trip back down.
Trip.
Well done by Devine. Scoreless in that 170-pound match. They're about halfway through. Devine goes into a cross body ride right on the edge.
Oh, Preeb looks like he's got a cradle.
He's strong enough to make this work. tipped this guy over. Oh, I think he lost the scrap.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got that arm locked up anymore.
No.
He just better get that arm back.
The Divine been on top now for a minute 15 seconds, and
It would be nice if we could ride him out.
yeah, finished that period at 170 with a scoreless match. And he's got control now. The referee says dangerous on the elbow, I guess. Well, he's given it a point. I think there was an illegal something on the elbow.
Who got?
Or maybe it's blood. He was pointing to his nose for blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just pointing to. I thought he was one finger up for a penalty point, but he was just pointing to his nose because of blood.
Creed needs to take him down right away before.
Now it's 3-1.
Oh,
Get taken down. It's going to be 3-3. Get out of there. 20 seconds to go, and he gives it up. An escape would win it. Not from there. Got to get something. Wow.
Looks like it's going to go to OT.
Reeb has just 6 seconds. At 170, 37 seconds to go, second period. Divine riding in a scoreless match. See if in 6 seconds Preeb get up to his feet, split those hands, and turn. Yeah, post one leg up, now the other. Oh,
he's almost out.
Grab the head.
There's
around
two.
Oh, he didn't get it. Right call. That was the right call. He didn't quite have it yet. He would have got it. 2 more seconds.
He needs to do a good job. He's been on our legs. Oh.
In overtime. Now Trees is up and gets the escape against Divine, so it's 1-0. And they're in overtime at 160. Close matches, and team.
Got to keep his hands out front and move.
Team score still in doubt here.
You can't give up a takedown here. Both guys.
Well, if you get that fireman's he got in the first period.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he didn't get in there for. Thought he was going to get that.
There it is. There it is. There it is. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, there it is. You keep telling him, and he finally did it. And
Pop your head out. Pop your head out.
10 seconds.
14 seconds.
Head comes out, he wins.
10 seconds. Just got to shake. There he goes.
All right, we're in the third period on the red mat. Cruz at 170, trails 1-0. He's down, starts period down. Needs to get the escape to tie it up.
This is Divine.
I'm sorry, yeah, Divine. Cruz is next.
Yeah.
Divine at 170. Probably Cruz against Testrout.
I think we're going to sneak someone in here.
Maybe Cruz will bump up to 95.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Takedown's going to win this match over here also.
As Divine got out. They don't have it on the scoreboard, but it's got to be 1-1.
It should be 1-1.
North Butler, Clarksville, and Cole Lewis in Algona.
It's like referee Weber's going to fix the score there.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 with 49 seconds to go for Divine. Algona leads the team score 28-22. And at 182, do we see what came out for Algona?
Oh, yeah, it's Cole Lewis.
It's Cole Lewis, and he got taken down.
Yeah. Looks
Trails
like
2-0.
we're a little outgunned at 82 here.
Bulldogs need to win. Let's see, there's 3 matches.
Oh, there's a nice single, low single. He just needs to pop his head out and go. There he goes.
Keep that ankle, come around.
Got to get back to a double. He's got to hold on to the leg. You got to hold on to the leg. Can't let it go. We let it go.
This guy's going to hook a cradle.
Get back to the arm. Square up here.
Just 5 seconds to go. He got squared up. He listened to you. And they're going to get off the edge, go to overtime. Wow, that was close.
That was close.
Close to getting it, yeah. Close to getting it, close to losing it. The Bulldogs need to win at least one more match out of the 3 that are still in doubt. They lead by 6 with 2 matches out there and 1 more to go.
Carson's been on a couple of nice shots. He just needs to finish it. Kid is heavy on his feet.
It looked like Trees maybe had the advantage in the first period, but since then, when neither man scored, Trees had the better shots. But I think Devine's got him worn down a little bit.
Oh, oh, stay square, stay square. Oh, he's on a double. Nice job. Those are a couple of big wins.
In overtime, 2 in a row.
That
2 in a row in overtime.
That put the meat out.
Preeb and Devine. Does not put it out of reach. It gives the Bulldogs a 9-point lead with 2 matches to be decided. So a win would take care of it. Right now we have on the black mat, so we have
Cole's down 3-0.
Cole Lewis down 3-0.
5-0.
5-0 against, I believe it's Dallas Testrote. And then J.C. Ulrich against Calvin Cruz, 195. Cruz goes up a weight class, but looks like he might be able to take care of this fella. In on that first takedown, just shucks the head. And come around behind, still pushing down on the head. There's the 2. Uh-oh. On the other end, he gave up a fall. So that makes it 31-28 as Lewis gets pinned. And all we got left is 195. It's up to Cruz.
Cruz has got a nice little tilt.
Got a 3-point.
Called that a ball and chain tilt earlier.
Yeah, where we could say that
looks
Johnny
like
Jones
Cruz has a bar in.
And he's cruising in this match so far.
Oh, he's running it.
Ran into a tough guy in that Belmont-Clemmy duel and lost. Cruz did in the first duel held tonight. He got beat 9-1. It's a good 82-pounder for Belmont-Clemmy. Different story here. It's 5-0.
Yeah, this meet could have easily went the other way without those overtime wins.
Now, 1 to go. It's against Gilbert. And Gilbert beat this team 54-26. Gilbert's going to be, no, Gilbert's first score, I'm sorry, that's not, I don't think that was, Gilbert's beat this team 45-36. Now, Algona score will be similar. Cruz can wrap it up here, so they won by 9. Algona gets a fall here. They'd win by 9.
Looking for a tilt. Looks like he's got the 3. Now he's got a bar in. He's going to walk it around his head, but I think the ref might call this.
And it ran out of time
anyway.
Yeah. Time's up. We didn't give him any points for that one. Didn't have enough time. But he does lead 8-0. I think the Gilbert duel is going to be a good one.
Oh.
Nice roll.
It's like a fat man's roll there.
Yeah, and he got
caught in the cradle. What in the heck? He's going to come out.
That makes it 10-2. Cruz gave up the reversal on a well-executed roll.
Cruz could probably just cut this kid.
Yeah, do it on the feet.
Yeah.
Going to get at least a major here.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, you make things happen, and I don't know what he's doing there. Looks like he might get the fall, though.
He's got a half. He's got a good half in. Going to turn him. That's what he's doing. Nice half, boy. Reverse half.
Yeah, he put the half on the wrong side and then came over. Needs a little more.
We're trying to help him here. There he goes.
It was a nice win by the Bulldogs. Had some good matches there. Very evenly matched teams.
We might have that in the next duel. Because both Gilbert and Algona beat North Butler by nearly the same amount. So the final in our duel here tonight, Algona Gym against North Butler Clarksville, is the Algona Bulldogs 39 and the Monsters 28.